Michelle Trachtenberg is no stranger to the spotlight. Ever since she burst onto the scene as a young Nickelodeon talent, she's drawn attention with her wide-eyed charm and evolving roles. But over the past few days, rumors have swirled about something far more unsettling: claims that she's passed away, allegedly confirmed by certain media outlets. Fans, friends, and former co-stars are left in confusion and disbelief. Is there any truth to these reports, or is it all just another wild online theory spiraling out of control? Let's unravel how these rumors started and whether any real evidence supports them. Long before questions about her well-being filled social media feeds, Michelle captured hearts as a plucky child actress. Growing up in New York City, she dove headfirst into show business when most kids were worried about playground squabbles. At just 9, she scored a spot on the Nickelodeon series, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, a cult classic that helped shape 1990s kid culture. From that point on, her trajectory was set. Hollywood had a new favorite young star. In 1996, she truly broke into the mainstream with the family-friendly feature Harriet the Spy, where she portrayed a curious girl trying to navigate life with a notebook in hand. Co-starring Rosie O'Donnell, the film was a box office hit that turned Michelle into a household name. Viewers were charmed by her ability to juggle witty lines and big emotional moments, all without missing a beat. But that was only the start of her transformation from child star to teen sensation. While some young actors fade from the spotlight, Michelle kept expanding her resume, tackling diverse roles that showcased her range. She took a significant leap when she joined Buffy the Vampire Slayer, playing Dawn Summers. Buffy's younger sister was no simple feat. The character was thrust into a series loaded with supernatural twists, hidden identities, and dark secrets, but Michelle held her own beside the show's established cast. Her performance displayed a new level of maturity, surprising some of the fans who only remembered her as Harriet. This push into more dramatic territory earned her praise from critics who saw she wasn't just relying on child star cuteness anymore. She could carry complex storylines and match the intensity of co-stars like Sarah Michelle Gellar. But even with these accomplishments, Michelle's greatest mainstream recognition was yet to come. When Gossip Girl premiered, it immediately created buzz. Set in Manhattan's elite social circles, the show had everything: drama, secrets, and of course, shocking twists. Michelle's character, Georgina Sparks, embodied the cunning, manipulative side of that universe, someone always ready to stir up trouble. Fans both loved and hated Georgina, savoring every scheme she unleashed on Serena, Dan, and the rest of the crew. The role propelled Michelle into a new level of pop culture fame. Critics applauded how effortlessly she slipped into Georgina's skin, capturing the character's scheming persona while hinting at deeper layers beneath the surface. Even years after the series wrapped, many Gossip Girl devotees still point to Georgina as the show's most delicious antagonist. More recently, Michelle reprised her role in the Gossip Girl continuation series, delighting viewers who missed Georgina's antics. Her return was brief but impactful, just enough to remind everyone she hadn't lost her touch. Yet while fans were busy celebrating this comeback, a darker rumor started creeping across social media channels, threatening to overshadow her television achievements. According to various online whispers, E! News had confirmed that Michelle passed away on February 26th. The claim spread like wildfire, lighting up Twitter threads, TikTok comments, and internet gossip boards. Some insisted she was only 39 and that the details of her passing were still unclear. Others demanded proof, pointing out the suspicious lack of coverage from mainstream outlets or from Michelle's team. Suddenly, fans and casual observers alike were speculating. Was this tragic report true or just a hoax? The swirl of half-facts and unverified accounts made it hard to get a firm grasp on the reality of the situation. While many recognized the story as questionable, it left a nagging sense of doubt, especially since no official statement immediately surfaced to refute or confirm anything. In the midst of these rumors, some fans began bringing up concerns they'd had about Michelle's health. Over the past year, a handful of comments across her social media pictures suggested she looked sick or unwell. Several people speculated that something was going on behind the scenes, something that might explain her staying out of the spotlight apart from cameo roles. Michelle was never one to take certain comments lying down, though. She clapped back with a pointed response, essentially asking critics to explain how she appeared sick, while highlighting that she'd simply grown older since her early days in the public eye. This quick, blunt comeback didn't stop the speculation, but it proved she was fully aware of the chatter about her appearance. Now, with the new swirl of rumors about her alleged passing, those older comments resurfaced like puzzle pieces. Had Michelle's rumored ill health led to a real tragedy, or were these claims merely fueling an elaborate hoax? People wanted answers, but they weren't getting any straightforward confirmations. One of the strangest parts of this entire situation is the glaring silence from official sources. E! News, which was cited by rumor spreaders as confirming her passing, hasn't posted any recent article or broadcast clarifying the matter. Meanwhile, Michelle's publicist and management have not released any statement that would put these rumors to rest. In cases like this, the internet can fill any void of real information with speculation. Conspiracy theories flourish when people can't find a definite statement, and because these claims involve a celebrity who's been in the public eye for decades, the rumor mill churns even faster. However, it wouldn't be the first time that false death stories have circulated about well-known figures. Over the years, countless celebrities have had to denounce hoaxes alleging they'd passed away. But was this all just a tabloid fiasco? Or was there something truly hidden behind the hush from her representatives? Even if it's unlikely, the absence of any clear answers makes it difficult for fans to dismiss the stories outright. While many people are worried, some remain skeptical. If Michelle truly had passed, they reason, more reputable outlets would be covering the story, and social media tributes from fellow actors, directors, and close friends would start to pour in. That's typically what happens when a major Hollywood figure leaves us. Instead, the online noise is coming primarily from uncertain fans, aggregator sites, and secondhand references to an E-news confirmation that nobody can actually locate on the network's platforms. Moreover, Michelle's name has popped up before in internet hoaxes, so it's not the first time that rumors of a personal crisis or alleged tragedy surrounding her have trended. Some speculate that her reappearance on the Gossip Girl continuation series reignited interest and served as a perfect spark for sensational claims. In an age where misinformation travels at lightning speed, any plausible rumor can gain momentum before it's debunked. Right now, the only solid fact is the uncertainty. Though the rumor about Michelle's passing is everywhere, we lack concrete evidence to back it up. None of her co-stars or close contacts have spoken out, and no mainstream outlets beyond a few questionable gossip pages are offering credible sources. At this point, it appears more likely to be a hoax than a confirmed tragedy. However, the story underscores just how easily misinformation can hijack the internet, especially when it involves a beloved star with a history in childhood classics and iconic television roles. For fans who've grown up watching Michelle, the rumor stirred genuine alarm. But as always with viral headlines, it's essential to wait for real sources and double-check the details. In the end, this entire situation serves as a reminder that online news can be misleading. Even if a story seems true, especially if it triggers strong reactions, it's best to pause and verify before taking it at face value. Nobody wants to add fuel to a rumor that can needlessly upset fans and tarnish a celebrity's image. Whether Michelle decides to address these claims or simply ignore them, one thing is certain: her fans are eager for clear answers and, most of all, for her to be well. For now, all we can do is watch and wait, If a statement emerges clarifying her status and well-being, it will hopefully put these disturbing rumors to rest. Until then, let's keep the conversation grounded in facts. Remain cautious about unverified reports, and remember how quickly stories can be twisted by the rumor mill. The truth might just be one official post or press release away. And until that moment arrives, it's always wise to tread carefully when faced with sensational headlines.